Hi, welcome to Afterthoughts. This is Marquita, and we are about to tear a new cornhole in the season finale of The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 16, entitled WTF. No, I'm just kidding. It was entitled A, but WTF. Alright. Okay. You know, The Walking Dead. If you've watched my reviews before, okay, we get it. It's the #1 cable television show. It was an amazing graphic novel, and they're trying to bring it to the small screen. And I just don't know what to say about this show. It's the episodes are horrible. You want to hate it, but somehow you keep watching it. It's like, I don't know. It's like when you taste foreign food for the first time. Your taste buds are like, this is not good. You know, this does not taste right. But I'm going to eat it again. And then you eat it again. And then you eat it again. And then the next thing you know, you're just addicted to baklava. It's just, you just don't know how to taste it. You don't know how to... Okay, let's talk about the episode, the season finale. All right, it starts off with... we get back to our main characters, Michonne, Rick, and Carl. So, they are heading to Terminus, and lo and behold, they come across the group that Daryl's with, who is looking for them, because earlier in the season, Rick killed one of their friends, only in an attempt to just get away. It wasn't like he was maliciously doing it, but... So they find him, and so basically they're like, we're going to kill you guys after we do disturbing things. So Daryl stands up for him. Again, I always say it every time I talk about Daryl. He's my first favorite. So Daryl stands up for him, and of course this leads to them trying to beat him to death because they call him a liar because he called them good people. So therefore he's a liar. So they start to beat him to death. You get this creepy old perv who's trying to have his way with Carl. And then, then they're saying that they're going to have their way with Michonne. And, of course, Rick starts to fight back. He headbutts him and everything. And the way Rick gets out of it is by biting the dude in the throat. Just biting a chunk of his neck off when he has him, And everybody's so shocked by this. Michonne grabs the gun. Boom, 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 boom. They're all dead. After Rick takes his time gutting the fat perv who's trying to hurt Carl. It's just, I know that's probably happened in the graphic novel. I just hate seeing things like that. It's so disturbing. I don't like disturbing. I can do creepy and, I just don't like disturbing, and that was disturbing. So anyway, so Daryl's back with Rick, Carl, and Michonne, and, they're all together and they're heading to Terminus. They're there. Daryl already, they're like, we're going to kind of peep it out, and see what we can see before we just mob up there. So he hides guns in the forest. They get to creepy Terminus, the creepiest place on Earth, and it turns out just to be that. Basically, Rick realizes that he had a gold pocket watch that I believe probably was Maggie's. It looks like something that belonged to Herschel or something. I didn't do the research. I should have to see whose pocket watch it was, but obviously it belonged to one of our... it was either Maggie or Herschel's watch. So Rick knows something's up because he has their watch. So where are they at? So, of course, immediately guns are drawn, it's a battle. You have the worst snipers in the world on top of the buildings trying to shoot them, and I swear they're just shooting all around them. Maybe that was their purpose. They didn't want to kill them. They just wanted to corner them in. And they did. So they corner them into this train boxcar, and in the boxcar is Glenn, Sasha, Bob, Maggie, the new people that we found that I bet wish they listened to Abraham and went to D.C. instead of coming to the terminal. I think Rick said something about it was a room where they feed the walkers or something, but that's how the season ended. The season ended with them finally arriving to Terminal after a long, messed up journey, and Terminal turns out to be some weird place that we still don't know much about. We just know that it's weird, and we know that they're holding all of our main characters hostage in a train car. Leave it to The Walking Dead to leave you with bare minimum. And that's the season finale, people. That's how the season ends. So therefore, we're not going to get anything else about this until later in the year. And that's just how it left off. So it's irritating that it left off with so many open questions. That's so irritating. That is the worst. But it's like, what could you expect? It's The Walking Dead. That's what they do. They leave you with a little bit of information and just like, please keep watching, you know, and the idiots that we are, we do. Because I swore I was done with this show after this season, but I probably would catch a couple of episodes because I want to know what's going on with this Terminus place. You see, it's just like, you know, I don't want to go into the rabbit hole, but dang it, I'm hooked. It's just weird. It's just because it's so unanswered. So I don't know what to say about this episode. I don't want to say it was a bad episode, you know, because we got to see our groups reunite, and you know, we have our next plot. You know, we have our next what's gonna happen in the sequence and everything, and you know, that's a big thing. So it's just, I don't know. You know, I don't know where it's gonna go. I don't know what Terminus is. I'm going to look it up and I'm going to see a little bit about the graphic novel and see what it is. But what is the point? Why are they being held hostage there? We know that we still have some group members that haven't made it there yet. We know that Carol and Tyrese is heading up there right now. So what's going to happen to them? You know, hopefully, I don't know. There's so many ways this can end good, but with the Walking Dead writers, I don't really know where they're going to go with this. So that was the worst season finale ever. It was a good episode, but it was the worst season finale ever in the history of season finales. It's just so open-ended and so just like, yep, we was dragging you along for 8 episodes for nothing. Boom. You know, and it's just like, really? You know, after 8 episodes of dryness, you could have gave us a little bit something. I mean, something. I don't really know what's going on. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I missed something big. Please let me know, because I feel a little confused on why they would drag us so long just to get us here. I get it. This is going to be the scene for the next season. I was waiting for that. The prison's burned down. We have like a season and a half of the prison. We needed some new scenery. I dig it. I like that. Just don't leave us at the end of the season telling us nothing after you gave us nothing upon nothing for 8 episodes. You know, that's messed up. You could have gave us a little bit more. You could have told us a little bit more. At least when we met the governor at the end of the season, we knew he was crazy. You know, we knew it was something. You know, I don't know. Anyway, again, I would love to know if I missed something, because if there's something that I didn't catch, please let me know, because it's killing me inside. Oh, it's just, I was like, this is a review/rant, because I don't know which way to go with it. I'm like all over the place. My emotions are just like, you know, it was so much. You were scared, disturbed, I was happy, I was angry a lot, you know, it's just a lot. So again, that's The Walking Dead. There it is. So that was the season 4 finale. Please comment if you have something to say. I'm dying to hear it. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out all our other Afterthought videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and catch you next time. Bye, Walking Dead fans.